Welcome back, sports fans, to your OVC Insider. As always, be sure to check us out on Facebook and Twitter.
Our feature story this week is about former Murray State football player Paul Hickert. He's known for kicking the longest field goal in program history. He's also making his big screen and television debut.
Now, Hickert's going to be debuting with the Tower Heist movie coming out with Ben Stiller and Eddie Murphy. Looks pretty funny.
Another Murray State star is Casey Brockman. He was crowned homecoming king right before the game this weekend. For more information, you can always look at our blog. Here's a look at our football players of the week.
And our newcomer award goes to Michael German of Tennessee State. For the third week in a row, Tennessee State redshirt freshman quarterback Michael German earned the OVC Newcomer of the Week honors after leading the Tigers to their second OVC victory. With the 42-40 upset of number 19 Tennessee Tech, German completed 19 of 29 passes for 232 yards and 2 touchdowns, and carried the ball 4 times for a 15-yard additional score.
And more news on our newcomer award. Michael German's been added to the Jerry Rice Award watch list this last Tuesday. The award is sponsored by Fathead.com, and it's meant to honor freshmen that make a huge impact for their team in the season.
And he must have an arm because he's throwing 131 pass completions without 1 interception, which leaves him to be second in the nation against Cal Poly's quarterback.
It's really strong work there. Here's a look at the rest of our players of the week. Our feature soccer players of the week go to the defensive players, Devin Thomas of SIUE and Lee Hefner from Tennessee Tech. Thomas anchored the defense in a pair of shutouts for the weekend and leading SIUE to its first 2-0 conference weekend. Thomas returned late in the regulation and assisted in an overtime game-winning goal versus the Colonels. Hefner played all 188 minutes of the 2 matches and scored the game-winning goal in the overtime against Austin Peay. The goal was the first of her career. She also helped anchor the back line that shut out Austin Peay in over 98 minutes of action, allowing just 5 shots on goal.
And our golf award goes to Marco Atin of Austin Peay. Marco nailed a 40-foot putt on his second playoff hole to win medalist honors at the F&M Bank APSU Intercollegiate. The sophomore carded rounds of 70, 69, and 69 to finish at 208 and win his first collegiate tournament, topping the 93-player field. Marco is the third different Austin Peay men's golfer to earn the Golfer of the Week award this fall.
I mean, today was kind of icing on the cake. I mean, 9 under and 40, 45, 50-degree weather with the wind blowing pretty good was probably the best score we've had all fall. If you look at the conditions and the difficulty of the weather, there was some real good performances out there, especially, again, we kept talking about all fall, finishing the golf tournament, finishing our rounds, playing well at the end. And Marco, Tucker, Trey, all those guys today finished their rounds and had a bunch of birdies at the end of the golf tournament to really help us, propel us to the win, because going in today it was pretty tight. I mean, we only had a 1-shot lead on Sanford and a 4-shot lead on Jacksonville State, so it was tight right down the last 3 or 4 holes, and the guys really threw some birdies at them at the end to make the difference.
Our featured volleyball player of the week is Caitlin Clark of Morehead State. Clark recorded more than 14 assists per set last week, including dishing out a career-high 63 in the 3-1 win over Southeast Missouri. She had an 89% setting efficiency versus the Redhawks and also had 11 digs for her double-double.
And the cross-country male runner of the week goes to Sufiani Buchiki of Eastern Kentucky. Buchiki earned his 3rd OVC Runner of the Week honors of the season after placing 7th out of 296 runners at the 2011 Pre-National Invitational. The sophomore and defending OVC champion ran a season-best 8K time of 24:15 to place in the top 10 in a competitive field. He helped EKU to a 4th-place finish out of 35 teams, including 6 nationally ranked squads, including victories over number 7 Indiana and number 11 Florida State.
And in cross-country news, with the cross-country championships coming up at the end of this month, EKU's ranked 17th nationally, which is the highest in the OVC history.
And with that championship coming up, we have a video to preview the event.
When I get older, I will be stronger. just like a waving flag. Stronger, just like a waving flag, just like a waving flag, just like a waving flag, flag, just like a waving flag.
Basketball Media Day is coming up next week, and the OVC Insider is going to have special coverage of all of your preseason polls and interviews.
And I know you're sad, but this is the end of this week's episode. Be sure to check us out next week for your OVC Insider. And thanks to our sponsors, we're about to go eat some delicious Taco Bell.
Thanks, Taco Bell.